Good day, my name is Dimitri Scani, and today I will be showing you how to prevent air leakage from your doorway, and it will ultimately help you reduce your energy consumption and lower your power bill. So I recently installed this new weather stripping, but as you can see, a little bit of light coming through, and you can kind of feel the wind blowing through the crack. So this is what I installed recently here. So I'm going to upgrade it to a little bit of a thicker one and then show you how to do that. So this is the first step. I already got it loose up here, so either you can use pliers if you have, but I already had mine pulled out here, so I'll just, this is what you pretty much do. You pull it out from this little seam here. Seam in the door. Can't even get the camera right. Anyway, there's a crack there that this just slides right in. So just remove the old one, like so. Too easy. And you want to keep this one as like the measuring stick for the new one. So you just like lay it out amongst each other, or you can just start putting this one in and then cut it accordingly. But in some cases that won't always get it right. So just make sure you keep this one here so that you can get the measurement right on the new one. So what you want to do is line up the old one with the new one, and then you kind of measure it out. Yeah, just move it along kind of like, I don't know if I could do this with 2 hands. Similar to kind of like that. Kind of move it along all the length of the old one and the new one, and then mark it, and then see if it fits, and then go ahead and make a cut. So a good idea is to kind of get it started, and then push it down to the bottom, make sure it's not really latched in the crack right now, but I'll push it in there with a screwdriver and help it kind of like fit into the crack. And what I did with a marker is I kind of lined up to the top seam with the crack, and now I'm going to kind of cut it at an angle so that it stretches kind of like upward, kind of like at a 45. So kind of like that at an angle, so that it reaches to the top of the door. I don't even know, the corner of the door. It'll kind of look a little bit like that. And then what you want to do is just ensure that it's in the seam all the way. See how it's kind of out a bit there? So I'll just keep pushing that in. Make sure it's nice and clean. A little bit wonky there, but I think that's just the way it was rolled, but we'll figure it out. Now that the new weather stripping is installed, whatever you do, don't throw out the old one, because if there's still a little bit of leakage there, you can stuff the little old one in there to make it a little bit more thicker. Now it's less than ideal. It doesn't look too great, but I mean, it'll save you hundreds on energy. See? Airtight. A little bit there, but I tried stuffing the old one all the way up to the top. And then for whatever reason, I got the door out of line. So like I couldn't lock this main deadbolt. So I just chopped it off right at the bottom of there, and then you can't feel no leakage through there. And from the outside, it looks like a pretty good seal. I'll show you. The weather stripping's all touching the door. So that will prevent air leaks.